You think you were born to be waiting while you're hating what you're waiting for. It's time to take a hold of what belongs to me. It's time to walk away with no apologies. Voices in the mirror struck quietly. Now they're screaming back and holding on until my hands are blind and bleeding. This is my birthright.
Hello and welcome back to IPL, the finals of IPL. We will be seeing KLH face off against Abyss in a best of 3. So the team that wins 2 games first will be crowned the champion. So today we will be seeing KLH with their lineup as we have seen just now, and I'm back here. I'm Joey and Don Murray is joining me again. Hello. Okay, so let's have a look at the lineup from Team Abyss. This is formerly known as Team Champions, and consisted of Bay, CY, CWWY or something, Shine Walker, Shura Akira, and Yuhai. They have been playing together for quite some time, and they have quite some good synergy, so they got it into the finals. Well, as for Team KLH, they have been a professional gaming team for now, and yeah, they have been doing really well, except Jaeyoung, who has really low elo right here. So he should really buck up. Okay, so now we're just going to wait for them to get ready and get into the champion selection screen. The picks and bans will be done really soon. So what do you think, Don Murray? What do you think the result is going to be? You'd expect a close match between the both teams?
I don't really know anyone from the team Abyss, so I'm not too sure how well they're going to perform. But judging from the performance from the previous game by KLH need to back up their games and secure these wins, because if we don't, we might get fired.
Funny, not funny. Yep. So I think they're going to start the games really soon, and the pressure is on KLH. They have to perform right here, and they are the first professional gaming team of Malaysia, and I think everyone is expecting a lot from KLH. So we're going to see KLH on the blue side, which is first pick, first ban.
Final game. Hey, Jaeyoung, don't want to see the ban. Don't mouse over the champion.
Yeah, we see Shen getting taken out there by Team KLH, and they're opting to ban it first, even though they're first pick, so definitely they don't want to play Shen. And I think Yuhai, who usually plays top, I'm not too sure what champions he does play, but I don't know. And we know that Shine Walker, who is playing AD in Team Abyss, plays quite a good Graves, maybe Cocky, and honestly, it'll be interesting to see how he faces off against Jaeyoung.
I believe Adi and Hagane and Jaeyoung has a very good synergy. So no matter who they fight against, they will definitely do well.
Alright, so Morgana getting taken out by Team Abyss and clearly targeted against our very own Golden. He has so many variety of champions. He's really solid, as he's demonstrated. His Karthus last game was quite deadly. Did so much damage with his Riprim. Playing his Karthus, were they opt to ban his Karthus out? We see Amando getting taken out by Team KO Hunters. Probably someone who plays it quite professionally on the other side. But Mando is generally a safe ban.
I think because if you want to play those tanky junglers that doesn't really clears the camp very fast, so they do not want to see champions like Mando or maybe Shaman keep stealing his jungle camps until he can't really farm them much.
I see. Alright, so will we see an Alistar ban this game? We see Nocturne getting taken out, so we're not going to be able to see some TF and Nocturne combination. And it'll be interesting to see whether we get to see some TF or maybe some what was that? What did I just say? Alistar this round. Would they opt to ban the Alistar? Being such a top tier ban right now, solid as a jungler as well as a support. But I think we generally see more now as a jungler in recent times.
Because junglers control the game.
Yep.
Still depends on what jungler you pick, but if a jungler do well, normally other lanes will do well as well.
Tia getting taken out here by KLH, so well, we're not going to see any global stuff right here unless they pick a Pantheon, which is quite unlikely. Well, I think a first safe pick, right, we think would be like taking a support as well, but yes, we can see that. Oh, Galio getting taken out. Will they opt to take that first Jenna maybe, or maybe a Soraka as a cleric? It depends on Hagane, how well is he going to do today. I'm gonna see a first pick. 5 seconds left on the clock for Team KL Hunters, and Hockey is gonna get picked up by Epions. Surprising.
So normally people would pick first pick champions that are very strong in the current meta, but right now I think KLH they are very confident in that Jaeyoung with his cocky. So they opt to take that first pick cocky. So we see that Alistar pick can be jungling, can be a support. So it leaves a lot
So
of
Lee Sin is
options.
still open, so it's an option for Team KL Hunters. Maybe you see a Lee Sin from Lee Sin, Sejuani or Maokai from Epions, probably. You see, then we see the Alistar getting taken straight away, so they're gonna be very, very careful. And Ezreal is the best champion in the league. If you go to solomid.net, you'll see a guide by Prestigious. There's written an Ezreal guide, and it's really good. So
And he's the best AD carry right for the moment because of that Horsefire skin alone.
oh yeah, definitely.
If you don't have that skin, I mean it's not available yet for our server, but once it's out, if you play Israel, you have to get that skin. If not, don't play Israel at all.
Wise words from Don Mori. Clearly very
I'll buy that
biased.
skin even though I don't play Israel.
Clearly very biased right here, but never mind. And Hagane is taking his time contemplating on the possible options, which I would think that picking a
So a Maokai and Nunu pick.
well, I think that a Janna pick would have been quite effective in this game because you can really stop people in their tracks, especially as a support. A really good Janna, you can like when anyone's focusing your AD or focusing you, just Tornado will just disrupt everyone, causing you to actually turn the tides. So probably I don't know. We've seen the Nunu and Hockey.
Yeah, surprisingly, these past games, Hagane not really opting to take that Janna, even though I believe Janna is one of his mains.
And we will see that Ezreal, Janna. Bottom lane as well, we see the Ari getting picked up here by Shura Akira.
So I think team Abyss is it?
Abyss.
Yeah, Abyss going for that kiting team. Yeah, Janna, Movement Speed, Israel, and Ari opting.
Yeah, all of them are quite mobile, in a sense. Along with their movement speed, it's going to be really good for them. And we're going to see the last pick is going to be the top laner as well as the mid laner for Team Kuala Lumpur Hunters. So what counters Ari? Yes, Rise counters Ari. What a beautiful pick right there. And Irelia, my monkeys, I've never seen him play Irelia recently, but have you seen him play?
Nope.
Not as well, so...
But he did train a lot of Irelia before this. He's been
Well,
training a lot of
Irelia is
champions.
quite a safe pick, I would say. So, yeah, no problem taking that.
So right now, compared to previous game, Team KLH have a lot of CC to protect Jaeyoung this game, and hopefully he plays for their.
Yeah, definitely their mid game will be much stronger this way. The Maokai with his ultimate, the clutch ultimate that reduces 20% damage from all sources. So definitely going to be very strong.
See that instant lock Riven from High.
Instant lock Riven, and as far as I'm concerned, Irelia shits on Riven.
So it's jungle.
But actually level 9, but you're going to have a very hard time in the early.
So I think Team Abyss would focus more on top and mid with that CC.
Well, definitely that Team Abyss have that what do you call it? They have the advantage in the early game. They can actually go for that early invade.
Yeah.
They have more CC in the beginning, and Maokai really needs to rely on saplings. So I think an invade will be quite strong. Janna has no flash.
Again, Janna with no flash, surprisingly.
Just getting a pattern. You see a pattern right here.
So in the loading screen, we see that KLH have more advantage because they have more skins.
Definitely, the Frostblade area too strong.
What happened?
And the remake is gonna go.
A summoner has disconnected.
Monkey flying close again. So we have a small technical difficulties from Monkey.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Not sure if we're gonna remake. I believe if any of the team encounters any difficulty, they can still remake before the 5-minute marks or before the first blood happened.
Yep.
So it should be okay.
So the remake is going to go down for this match, and because of some technical difficulties from Monkey's side, he has disconnected. So we're just going to go into the game again really quickly, and Jeong has 276,000 IP, but has no skin, so that's not really effective for him.
Yep. Skokie is a helicopter instead of an aeroplane, and I don't think it's. I'm pretty sure aeroplane is faster than helicopter, but
Definitely.
maybe the Earth is.
Then he has no RP to buy anything as well, so we're just gonna laugh at him right here.
I don't know. A player that doesn't buy RP
He's a bad player, definitely.
doesn't support the game.
Does not support the game. Anyway, did you buy the new Dark Flame Shaiwan?
Yes.
Oh.
And I got trolled when I tried to use it, so it's fine.
So it didn't go that well, I see. But it's quite nice, the skin, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean it's very cool. It's very cool indeed.
See some interesting game names right here.
Yeah, I've been wondering why a lot of people create custom game. People actually plays custom game. So they're going back inside with a blind pick, going for that same picks. But right now both teams have the time to think about what they're gonna do for that level 1.
Yep, definitely.
And I believe Team Abyss is gonna try to invade that blue. Maokai really needs that blue to farm his jungle. Otherwise he's gonna have a hard time.
That's right, definitely. But do you think that you know, I've seen Maokai play, and you know, usually they start with that pendant and the pot. But now I've seen some of them actually playing, some of the Maokai actually going for the early boots, for the early gank. What do you think about that?
In previous meta, it's more towards that you finish your jungle at level 4, then only you come up for a gank. But right now, whichever jungler that comes first is gonna put more pressure, and it's gonna usually result an advantage. And that's why you see a lot of junglers now start with that boots instead of that health pendant. Even for Nautilus, for example. But it's gonna be interesting to see whether Kipion's gonna start with his Arcane Smash or his Saplings. If he opt to go to that Arcane Smash, it means that he's gonna go for that level 2 gank to help his lane. But if he goes for that Sapling,
but I've never seen actually Maokai actually start Arcane Smash. So is it viable?
It's viable as long as you can secure that early kills. Like for example, right now they are in the blue team. After the Maokai do his wolf and his blue, he can straight away go to help that top lane. And Aurelia with that stun and true damage at level 2. But considering that they are fighting Riven with flash and that jumping ability, it's gonna be quite hard unless they can coordinate very well. But if they can secure the that first blood, it's gonna put Aurelia in a huge advantage against Riven.
You see an early ward down there by Hagani at that bush. I'm not sure you call, but it's at the side. So it's a quite safe ward. They probably want to prevent any incoming invades. But on the other hand, they have to be quite worried about the other parts of their jungle, because they know that for certain that Maokai will start blue. They might try to counter the Wraith or maybe the Red or something.
But as long as Maokai gets his blue, he should be fine in his own jungle.
Definitely.
So even though they took his red, he still can farm and help his lanes. But right now, KOH need to worry about that entrance in front of that Baron area. Because Team Abyss can actually run through that entrance and hide in that tri-bush towards the north, and KOH can't see anything.
Minions have spawned.
See, as expected, they are actually coming. And probably Jeong actually barely gonna miss the kill right there, but sure, Akira here definitely gonna go down. Nicely done there by Team Hunters, and a second kill there by Hagane. And this is really something to be really awed by, because they definitely expected that coming from Team Abyss.
So what happened was there was a very well coordinated defensive maneuver by KOH. what they did was Rice run out from the bush, and Alistar got too greedy and flashed and killed the killed the Rice, and the whole team tried to get at Rice, while the whole team of KH inside the bush managed to peel them off one by one.
Yep,
So it's
and this is a very huge advantage for Team KL Hunter, especially if you take the early snowball from the top lane. I realize it's going to be a pain. Actually, as a top laner myself, I play a lot of top lane, and I know that if Arila usually loses to Riven early, but if you get that advantage early, you can actually, really.
Even if you are under level, ahead by just one level, you can still do a lot of.
Yeah, because the top lane is all about trading. So if one level advantage is actually a huge difference. So whoever gets the higher level first will be actually, in
I'm
a better
surprised
position.
Monkey didn't go back and maybe get.
Probably he did not have enough money. Although he got a first blood, but 400 gold probably could only get. Nicely done there, middle, and actually he goes down.
It's a good trade.
So it's a trade anyway, and Golden's going to go back with quite some money.
So a very good start from the KLH.
Very, very well done, and we don't see we see the Jenna coming out.
Alistar pressuring the bot lane while Maokai pressuring the top lane.
And nicely done there, because they know that the summoners, they timed the summoners correctly, and now with this early snowballing by Team KL Hunters, this is looking very, very good for them, and I can say that they are looking well on their way to take this first game, but it is still early.
The problem with when you level 1 gang, you most of the time you will burn all your summon spells just to secure that few early kills.
Yep.
And when it doesn't work according to plan, when you go back to your lane, you have no wards, and a good jungler will take advantage of that.
Definitely, and everyone's really showing us that he's feared jungler to be reckoned with, and now we're going to see another gang onto middle lane, onto Ari with Bryce, and will he actually die? And we see the Alistar actually coming out, we can't see anything. Golden actually taking another kill, so it's 5 kills to 1, and the Alistar chooses to back off. And everyone's being a really...
The timing was very good by Epions, I believe, even though we can safely assume that Ari bought the ward but haven't put down the ward yet. And after ganking top, Maokai walk inside towards their own jungler, come to gank from behind.
And Shine Walker actually doing quite a lot of damage to him. It'll be interesting. I like to see Ezreal plays, but I'm not sure what is he actually maxing.
Jaeyoung just eat that Ezreal Q.
It's called Arcane. No, it's not. It's called Mystic Shot. Yeah, Mystic Shot. I see a lot of Ezreals now that like to play max of W, which is called Essence Flux, and it's actually really viable, especially with Koki Nunu. Not Koki Nunu, I'm sorry. Especially with Ezreal Nunu, that's gonna slow the attack speed really much.
It makes sense because in a lane there's a lot of creeps, and for you to land your kill is quite hard. So you just take the W. Not only that,
go through the creep.
Yeah.
That's right.
Not only it goes through the creeps, it reduces the enemy attack speed, increases your attack speed because of
It
your
doesn't
passive alone.
actually. It doesn't increase your attack
Not
speed.
your passive.
Yeah, but I mean the effect. Oh, and you're gonna see that Jaeyoung is gonna take this kill. Oh, I know he's gonna pop that kill right here, and Jaeyoung probably gonna go down, and he has nowhere to run at the moment, and Jaeyoung is definitely he's not going down yet, and he's gonna escape with barely a few HP, and oh, that kill barely hits him, and but on the other hand, and now we're gonna see Golden snowballing really hard. He has double buff right now, and he is going to storm that lane, I would say.
It was a good try from Jaeyoung to kill the Jenna, but I guess he forgot that Jenna runs the heal.
Yep, and at the very last second she popped the heal and that secured Jaeyoung's death. However, Team KLH managed to come back from this deficit. They reacted quickly, and yeah, they're still running strong, although Jaeyoung is
Right now Alistar is very behind from Maokai.
very behind.
Because Maokai managed to secure that.
However, Alistar has already picked up his early mobility boots, so Team KL Hunters need to be quite careful about that. Now the Alistar is just at his ribs. Now they've carefully planted a ward right there. We'll see a lot of vision from Team KL Hunters, a lot of nicely placed wards. So this in comparison to their gameplay earlier against Team Orange Esports, I see they're doing much better.
I guess they just needed a warm-up match.
Yeah.
So you can see that they warded, KLH warded Team Abyss's blue, and I believe they are going to fight for them.
And we hear that Woden's calling the Alistar, it's still about 2 minutes left on his flash, so they're not that worried about him for now.
No, Alistar really has no idea what his plan is. He's just roaming around that way, trying to make plays, but with the proper warding from KLH, he can't really go anywhere. Even if he come up from his jungle, he might get caught by KLH because they have that enough damage to burst down the Alistar.
And we see that Ezreal actually taunting by dancing around, and Hagani gonna go in front.
I'm not too sure that was a smart thing to do because this is the final of one of the biggest tournaments before season 2.
And
Doing that is very cocky.
Yep, that's actually, he's not taking it seriously. So sorry.
So we got confirmation from team, one of the members of team Execute that they managed to beat Orange to secure the third place. So congratulations. Yeah. Surprisingly, a sponsor team of Orange didn't manage to beat I guess not really a random team, but a newly formed team.
Team Executed actually defeating them in the bronze match, so they're going to take third place right here. And they're actually giving them the warning that they are actually good in teamwork.
Okay, protecting the blue, and
they are going to take this blue definitely. They have no chance to get it.
With Alistar so far about 2 levels behind from Maokai. 1 level behind, can't really do much.
And we see that Jiho failing to take their blue, oh well.
So they saw that Alistar was half-life, half HP, so they...
Wow, and this is really good play here by Team KO Hunters. They're securing the buffs. Yeah, secured the kill, and
it was a very bad timing for Alistar to go back.
Yep.
Assuming he went back, and even Ari went back, I believe.
But the Alistar was low, definitely he couldn't do anything, and he's so far behind. If he died even more, it'll just put him out of the whole game altogether.
Right now, Team Abyss has to catch up in terms of gold. I believe they are around maybe 2 or 3k gold behind the KLH. 6-2 score with 1 dragon for KLH. That's a lot of gold.
It's a lot of gold, and they're looking very strong. Arena is actually not losing top, especially against that early Riven dominance in the lane. So we can safely say that this is looking in favor for all the lanes of Team KLH. And Maokai is doing a fantastic job this game.
Yep.
Now the blue for Team KO Hunters is up over there. I think, and we see the Alistar actually maybe trying to sneak. No, he's not going to do anything. He's going to opt to do his Braves instead.
Alistar is so far behind right now, he can't do much at all.
Yuhai actually getting pushed back by Monkey.
Yeah, I believe because of that ribbon skin, he managed to
Yeah, the ribbons.
actually stand toe on toe. But actually, he has
Well, actually the ribbon.
double the CS of that ribbon, so I'm not too sure what actually.
Wow, and look at that! Look at that! Alistar just going down really quick, and this is gonna be an easy kill. Oh my god! This is
Throw something, please. Throw something.
and a double kill, and they're gonna actually catch the ribbon actually, but they actually tried to get it. Oh no, he ignited that. He ignited the ribbon, but the ribbon flashed away.
Good coordination from Golders and Maokai, knowing that their rate is gonna be up soon, and they're just gonna jump.
Well, they're playing at the top of the game at the moment, and Hagani and Jeong putting up the pressure, doing all sorts of, oh my god, and they're gonna flash up away, and Shine Walker is gonna go down to
Very
Jeong.
good coordination from KLH right now.
And I don't see Abyss actually winning this game. We see a top turret getting destroyed here by Team Colombo Hunters, and there's nothing. I mean, they're not making any mistakes. The coordination is good, and they're looking pretty solid.
I'm not too sure what happened on that game versus Orange Esports.
Yeah, maybe it's a miscommunication, but in this game they are looking so solid, so solid. See, they're going to push this top lane right here.
Again, Jeong going for that 3 Dorans.
Yep, this is pattern, and I never see a game without him taking 3 Dorans, so it's kind of to be expected. So you're going to clear this quick wave.
Alistar is still at that wave area. I'm not too sure what his plan is, how to catch up in the game. I don't think he have a GP5 yet.
And Shine Walker gonna get pushed back by Hagani. He's actually just running around the tower. Bay the support Jenna gonna get caught. And are they gonna actually break this tower? No, Jeong actually broke this tower at the very last hit. Not too sure why he didn't break it earlier, but
I think he's just taunting the Israel to come forward.
and look at this Jeong, he's just circling around. And they need to be careful.
So with that ward, they managed to spot that Ari. And they're making a play at top, knowing that it's 3v2.
The enemy has been slain.
So they managed to secure a kill on that Alistar yet again.
And very nicely placed ward there by Agane. And top lane is going to actually snowball out of control. Golden's is dominating. And top lane is getting pushed. Probably we're going to see another. And Shura Akira is just waiting patiently.
Very bad awareness from the team of this. I believe the Shura Akira failed his first dash.
Yeah, no, he didn't fail his first dash, but his charm missed. Jeong doing a very nice Valkyrie, not being able, despite having 3 on a team, Team Abyss on the bottom, they're not able to actually secure the kill on Jeong and Agani.
His real miss is out.
And look at that, the top lane is getting pushed all the way to the Nexus Tower. Not Nexus Tower, sorry, the Inhibitor Tower. So, wow, nice play here by Team KL Hunter, looking in a very solid position.
Bad call from the team Abyss. Even after seeing that 3 of KLH members pushing top, Ari still lingering around at bottom area, trying to make a play, but it didn't really work out for them.
Yep, and Jana actually went home. See a nice place ward there by Hagani in order. He's actually just protecting Jeong, you can see all the places are warded in the vicinity.
Very good warding from Hagani. No one can get
And
him.
look at that, the Ari is coming again. So
But right now I believe the Ari ulti is still on cooldown.
they're probably going to contest this blue, and however, I don't think there's anything they can do about it.
Again, Ari without blue.
And Jeong is actually going to take this blue in favor of, instead of Rice. I don't know why, but clearly he needs the mana also.
Yeah, because Jeong, what he likes to do is
Yeah,
he likes to rocket to KS everyone.
Yeah, he likes to rocket the PS a lot of people,
So
so
he needs that mana.
it's actually quite bad play here from Jeong. So a bit disappointed right here. And he's just, you know what Jeong likes to do? He likes to, spam his Forces Bomb on his ulti on the crease. And he's gonna waste his mana by Valkyrie over. Bad play here by Jeong. And actually, almost caught someone, but Maokai gonna back off safely.
So right now all the offensive wards from KLH are down. I believe, even though they are ahead, they should play a little bit safe right now. The dragon should be up soon.
And what going inside the blue brush? And the middle tower is going to get pushed, so that makes 4 towers for Team Kuala Lumpur Hunters at the 14-minute mark, which is extremely fast. And they were able to secure this dragon as well. They have the superiority, and Odin is actually really fat, as well as Jeong with 2.7k has not went home yet and has a huge goal lead. So they are not able to contest this dragon whatsoever. Actually heading over, they actually might get caught right here. And Epicons actually find it, and they actually got to get. They already secured it, and look at Jeong doing so much damage despite having no item. But Yuha Hai is actually, oh my god, Yuha Hai doing so much damage. And he is going to, look at that burst from Golden. That is a very strong fight, and although they managed to kill Epion's who has the Oracle, but it was still in favor of Team Kuala Lumpur Hunters because they got the dragon as well as 3 kills. So
Alistar tried to jump on Jeong, but Jeong was like, "You have ulti, I don't give a damn.
Yep.
Just keep shooting the Alistar and bursted him down so fast." And a bad play by Yuhai to ulti when Jeong still have half HP.
Yep.
Won't do a lot of damage. It was a good try by Team Abyss. They need to contest something rather than just keep giving KLH.
yeah, but now they're actually going further and further behind. So we're actually going to get a Bloodthirster straight away, and I'm not quite sure he's going to go for that Trinity Force. So now he's going to secure a raid, probably going to go out and kill someone. And Jeong giving that really cocky face opposite us, so bad play, bad sportsmanship here by Jeong.
I mean, Israel did on him earlier. So
Yeah, so actually it's quite forgivable. So good job, Jeong.
KLH right now have a lot of map control. I believe they can even
Let's have a Baron.
And they caught Riven out of position right there, and Ari just ignoring his teammate. Even Alistar is ignoring his teammate. Can't really do anything right now. And I don't think Team Abyss managed to secure any red or any blue ever since 10 minutes later. KLH in total dominance right now.
Oh, and look at that, Epion's actually charging into Alistar and Hagane gonna launch an ice ball in his face, but otherwise not being able to do anything. Jeong should be really careful. Careful not to be charmed or stunned. And Jeong gonna get this tower down, and wow, nicely played there.
So Israel at bottom area, he needs to catch up in terms of CS, but by doing so, KRS probably gonna force that Baron.
There's only one creep left there, and Jeong's gonna take it.
Clear that creep for enemy Alistar.
Yeah, very good job there by Jeong.
Sure. So Team Abyss realized that there's a threat of KOH doing that Baron, and they are trying their best to ward that Baron.
Oh, and actually the Jenna has that Oracles. I don't know how she managed to get an Oracles even though they are so behind.
Yeah, Jenna skipped 2 GP5s and just buy that Oracle. I believe that that's actually a good play.
有一个假象，以为我是你啊，来，可以来说啊，等下就是不要给他一杀进来的，他进来的话就走。没有，他们过来，我们直接杀，直接杀掉。等下如果有人过来，我们不要做啊。
Probably, we're not going to see a really early Baron here by Team KLH, and
There's no response from Team Abyss.
no response. All their wards have been rewarded all the way up to the boost, and wow, they have no way to stop this right now. So Team KLH securing this Baron and being very comfortable, but CY here is going to get caught by Golden, and you're going to see that Blue Prison going down, and Young is going to KS it with his Phosphorus Bomb.
So I believe it was because of that level 1 engage that puts the Team Abyss so
And
far
look
behind.
at Golden, he has that ROA, that Glacial Shroud, and that here, and sure, here probably going to get caught, but luckily for
Right
him.
now Rise during the mid game is just going to dominate everyone.
That's right.
He's not going to take any damage at all. First he has that Glacier Shroud for Riven and Australia. KLF is pushing that mid in.
Yep, and they are going to go top after this, definitely. Going to opt to go save instead of ending it. Wow, Monkey's taking a huge chunk of damage.
This is a very early Baron, and they're doing that Baron to push to their advantage.
Definitely, and there's nothing they can, Team Abyss can do about it unless a miracle happens.
What they can do is just hope
This is a very one-sided game. So Epion's actually popped his Shurelia and gonna root onto that the Alistar, and Golden taking no damage whatsoever.
that Rise taking tons of damage. And yeah, KLF gonna secure this game. Very one-sided game.
And GG here for Team KO Hunters. They're definitely gonna end this game. All 5 of them are still alive.
Looks like Israel is starting the game.
And Israel clearly does not know, and look at that.
I hope they realize that this best out of 3, they can still come back from this.
And look at this.
So Team Abyss called that
Strong performance from Team KL Hunters. Despite Geo facing quite a few, but it's all good. Golden's carrying the game.
Victory.
So I think their mistake was Alistar got too greedy on the level 1 team fight. I mean, they should expect that while Rise was alone there, they should be, the whole team should be there, but they still went for it and it didn't really work out for them. And after they engage, all their lanes still play very aggressively with no flash or no summoner.
I believe that they could believe that actually. I mean, I believe that they believed they could actually get back. And look, what is this? This never mind. I have no comments about this. So we're gonna go into the second match because it's the best out of 3. And before that actually happens, we will take a short breather before they get into the game.
Go drink.
Yep. So we're gonna be right back in like a few minutes. So just hold on. Sorry, Jason. 不要动。喂。 Now we are back into the second game between Team Kuala Lumpur Hunters versus Team Orange. Team Abyss. So after an overwhelming display by Team Kuala Lumpur Hunters, now they actually decimated Team Abyss, and we're going to expect a lot more from them this game. We're going to see if they actually be able to perform as they did. So now we're going to see champions getting banned, but however now Rise is getting taken out by Team Abyss, and KOH opting to take out the Shen once again. Domuri is back.
Sorry.
Okay. So well, we can see a Malphite getting taken out, and Instant Twister Fate getting taken out, and the bans from this game actually differ from the previous game. So not too sure why they actually took out that Malphite.
Abyss is going for that targeted bans, Rise towards that Golden, Malphite towards that Monkey. I think their plan right now, what they can do is try their best to come up from that laning phase, because previous games they are too far behind and they keep getting ganked, keep Team KOH just getting snowballed.
And Joe needs to minimize that thing so I can continue casting. And Mando getting taken out as well as Maokai, so these are all targeted bans on all their champions.
I don't think that was a good ban, banning Maokai, because right now Ipion's can still play other junglers. Nocturne still up, Alistar still up. Would
Oh, definitely Nocturne, such a favorite champion, such a favorite jungler of majority of the European players.
Alistar.
And Alistar gonna get taken again by Team Abyss.
So they basically ban a top, a jungler, and mid player.
But actually that's not gonna do very much. I think you should actually focus your bans on a particular role or a particular person.
Morgana is up, Ari is up.
Morgana is up, Ari is up, and this Goldens might take the opportunity to actually use one of these heroes, but we're gonna see a first pick Jenna and a Nocturne by Team Kuala Lumpur Hunters. And we see actually a swap from the Jenna into Nunu, so probably gonna see something interesting. Probably gonna see a Vayne Nunu.
That Nunu attack speed buff and also the movement speed buff is so crucial for AD carry.
Yep. Especially on Vayne, who relies on that auto attacks because of her silver bolts as well as a tumble. Will do a lot of damage.
It basically means that you don't really need to buy that PD so early in the game. Even if you buy, you double that PD effectiveness just having that buff alone.
And this is interesting. Is that a top Udyr?
Yeah, I believe so.
Taking a leaf from my book, as I would call it, but yeah.
Udyr is,
Let us hunt
I believe
those
he
who have
was
fallen to
all the way,
darkness.
all around it's a strong pick top lane, but since the past tournament, since the past few weeks.
Well, the weakness of Udyr is ranged.
Yeah.
Because you have to go into mid range, you have no gap closing skills. That's the weakness of Udyr. So probably it will be a good idea if you can leave the top lane for the last pick. So then you can see how you can play against that Udyr. Taking a cannon will totally decimate Udyr. Taking kill will decimate Udyr.
Even the Nunu will start Udyr.
And look at that, Morgana getting picked up by Golden. Such a strong AP, being hard to be ganked, hard to be CC'd, and with the AoE ultimate that unleashes so much damage and CC, it's going to be a really, really strong champion, and it's going to be a problem for Team Abyss.
From the lineup, currently I'm not too sure how Team Abyss is going to engage on Team KOH with that Morgana and Nunu in front, and that Nocturne ulti. That Nocturne ulti is not just for that gap closer, it's to disrupt your opponent from seeing everything. Seeing their vision, so they can't really.
That's right, but we like normally Nocturne players, they actually use the ultimate more for ganking. But when it comes to the late game, very few junglers know how to effectively use that darkness and cause confusion among the team. So, and look at this, I don't understand.
I think it's GP top, but it can be a GP jungler that. Yeah, it can be a GP support or Alistar jungler.
Udyr jungler,
so there's a lot of
Alistar support, and a GP top right here.
A lot of ways Team Abyss can do, a lot of strategy they can do actually. Not too sure.
you're gonna see Monkey's gonna opt for that Irelia. He should probably take more MR if he's fighting against that. But GP early game is extremely strong, I would say.
I believe GP gonna have a hard time because right now Team KH is on the purple side, and assuming is no level 1 engage gonna happen, Nocturne gonna have that level 3 and raid quite early, and you can just gank that gank. And with the fear and stun, one orange is not enough gonna to clear that that CC.
Yep.
But unless you can flash that fear first.
Well, definitely, Arya is going to have a bit of a hard time early against that GP, but if you stack some MR to nullify his passive, you're going to do much better in lane. So, people think that actually the poison is actually physical damage, but actually it's magical damage.
It scales with AD, right? Or is it with level?
I think it scales with level.
Okay.
So we're going to see that Vayne taking up that cleanse, and yeah, we're going to go into the loading screen.
So it's a jungle, dear.
As I predicted.
Jungle OD versus Jungle Nocturne. So they have basically Team Abyss have 3 frontline, Udyr, Alistar and Gangplank, and Israel and Anivia gonna shoot from
The
behind.
shadows are to be feared.
呢個位呢度啊，
And we're going to see that they're probably going to try to defend their buffs. They're not going to go for that early invade.
I'm looking forward to see what Udyr is going as a jungler. Whether it's because normally you will see a Phoenix Udyr, but lately I've been seeing a lot of Tiger Udyr because Hallelujah. Was it Hallelujah used in GPL?
I'm not too sure about Hallelujah, but I know Lil Balls. You know Lil Balls, they're from Team TPA. He uses a lot of Tiger Udyr and he's doing so much damage early game when he ganks. But Phoenix is definitely better for clearing, that's for sure.
If you choose Udyr, you need to be able to get that.
And look at this, we're going to see the Monkeys picked up that early. He took up one boot, the boots, and instead of 3 pots, you actually gone for that one pot.
I believe after the goal start increasing, I'm not too sure how to say that, he will go back and buy one more ward.
What? You mean pot?
Yeah, one more pot, yeah. So right now you see their position is Monkey is hiding in that tribush while all the KRH members hiding in that northeast or northwest, is it? Northwest or northwest?
I didn't touch anything.
Yeah, you see they're coming right, Team Abyss coming right now. And Monkey trying his best to bait that Alistar again.
I'm not touching anything!
Not touching. Focus eh. You're not touching, seriously.
I smell black magics.
Okay, not. So minor technical difficulties.
Yep, and Jeong trolling around, so...
You okay not?
Alright. So he's gonna lose a bit of CS at the beginning.
So Nocturne starting with red. Udyr starting with his blue. And I'm not too sure whether it was hard leash or normal leash.
Yep.
Yeah, I believe it's normal leash considering that GP managed to get back in lane without losing any creeps at all.
The dark
That's right.
fear me.
And it all comes down, as I expect, so we don't see an early invade here, so both teams are going to start out even, and top lane is going to be a major deciding factor in this game, and you're going to see that Ezreal again. Seems to be a favourite champion for Time Walker. And he barely misses that skill shot. Jeong just slowly but surely farming up those CS as he always does.
Again, we see that Team Abyss's support having no wards at all going into lane. Not too sure whether he was early or put some offensive wards in KOH jungle.
And look at that, Jeong is actually going to get pushed out right here, and despite getting that ignite, he actually cleansed out of it, and there was very nice play there by Jeong.
So it was a good attempt by Alistar and Udyr, but Jeong smartly shows that plans for his summon spell, so the stuns and the ignite from Israel, he managed to evade that.
Yep.
The CC
I fear the innocent.
So Alistar is missing it and Udyr is missing, and you can see Anivia is walking towards the blue area. And KOH predict that.
Oh, and there was
Udyr
nice
will-
prediction there. I mean, nice prediction there from team KOH. They have the game sense. Definitely know they were going to try to pick their blue.
Nice dodge there.
But I think he actually lost a bit of HP right there. So yeah, nothing much is happening at this point.
Around every corner.
Ezreal has actually used his Ignite on Jaeyoung just now, so he can afford to play a bit more aggressive.
Just like plus 5 AD.
Plus by AD.
In the dark, all is laid bare.
So both junglers going back to your jungle to farm. Nothing much they can do right now. Top is warded. Mid with Morgana and Anivia, they can stop you from.
Yeah, to be very careful about that Alistar and Ezreal combo, because just a headbutt pulverize can actually reduce Jaeyoung to at least half HP along with the Ezreal combo. It's going to melt him.
I actually believe that just now they can burst a Jaeyoung down, but I guess
Yeah.
they didn't realize their damage.
What was that? And Alistar actually using stun prematurely.
Should fear
I think he just want to take some farm for the GP5 because like previous game he couldn't get any GP5 out of it. And that costed him.
And Udyr is coming from behind, actually ganking onto the Morgana, but Morgana not going to take any damage. I think she just popped a black shield.
Unless the Anivia can bait that black shield first, Udyr with his bare stance, I think I'm assuming he's yeah, I saw him finish just now. He can't go through that shield and can't really stun her. And Morgana can just walk away without even needing to flash.
Definitely. So looking at bottom lane, Jaeyoung is slowly racking up the CS at 27 CS right now. And Alistar actually went back to base. I'm not sure if he can actually afford that early GP5. And Hagani taking a bit of damage from Essence Flux. Otherwise not in any real danger, all lanes are still safe.
Not too sure where Alistar went. He's been gone for quite a while. There he wanted that dragon and then
cleansing silver.
right now KH top and bottom lane are getting pressured. CS are pushing towards their
So
tower.
Jaeyoung is definitely going to go and buy 2 Doran Blades and a few pots. Two pots right there, and he's going to walk back down. He's probably going to prepare for that early dragon. More sustainability in the lane with those Doran Blades.
Yeah, a lot of people forget that another global champion who are still quite strong in my opinion is Gangplank. Which people don't really pick right now because his laning is a bit weak and his transition towards the late game.
Well,
Because he
I
can-
wouldn't say his laning is weak, it's just that he lacks CC. And if you actually max orange first, that is actually a very good way of sustaining the lane. And Jaeyoung is actually going to get caught out of position, and I do not understand why Team Abyss not going to go and engage onto Jaeyoung. They could actually kill him this
Yeah,
time.
I'm not sure whether why they disengage. They saw that Nunu at the dragon area and Nunu can't really back the bait in time, and they just disengage. I'm not too sure why. Now they are trying to engage with
Oh, and
and
look,
with that Gangplank out.
and the Ignite is going to go down onto Jaeyoung.
I think Jaeyoung used his strength too
And the
early.
first blood for Team Abyss, and the cleanse going off drag before the Ignite was used, so not going to save him there.
So very good coordination from Team Abyss.
Yep, definitely they focused him down straight away. And Hagane was actually around Dragon area, not being able to help Jaeyoung.
Cry out.
So, well, good job there to Abyss, and let's see how KOH comes back into this game. Yuhai just pushing the top lane quite well, and
Shadows are
Aurelia
to
just
be
farming it up.
feared. Evil lurks around every corner.
Udyr going for that Ninja Tabi as first icon. Yeah, against a Vayne and a Nocturne. Yeah.
Top lane is actually rewarded, so they have to be very careful about that. Aurelia need to be prepared for some dive.
Udyr is walking into that jungle.
All is laid bare.
Not just he try to get the
Look at the early Shin there by Shine Walker, although he had the early Shin, but look at his damage taking from Jaeyoung with that silver bolts, he's going to do so much damage.
His stacks, right? His stumble and the E, the hit on W.
His E? What do you mean his E?
His true damage
It's W.
and his Q.
Yeah, it's stacks.
So that's how you see a lot of damage going on Israel. Right now,
Jong needs to be really careful. A flash into a hip-hop power rise will actually kill him at the tower.
they don't have a ward of Tribush at the moment, and we just saw Udyr walking towards the bottom area. And I believe Nocturne is around
Hear the east
to
cry.
counter gang if they can get a glimpse of the Alistar and Udyr. But right now he's just securing that blue for Golden. Still no Baron contested by either team. Udyr either bought a ping or an Oracle. Yeah, he bought an Oracle to secure the Baron, but he's gonna get flanked, but I think he still have flash.
And look at that,
Yeah.
oh, and look at the nice ultimate there by Epions. And
So because Udyr flash is down, they don't really need to worry about the flash best stun from Udyr, and they just forcing their Baron on this.
a nice fight there by Epions, gonna secure it.
Alistar misses his combo.
And Golden actually gonna go in with his ultimate right there and see what is gonna go down, gonna waste his Oracle. Agane with very low HP and Jaehyung gonna tumble, gonna kill Bay right here. There's nothing he can do. Shine Walker gonna walk off and Shura Akira with that Anivia gonna come in and Jaehyung actually securing that kill, but I think he needs to get out of there right now. And this is very... Oh, and Jaehyung probably should not have stayed there just now, so... Well, at least they got the dragon, and yeah, good job there. They took advantage of
That was a
that.
very good call to force that dragon. Having that Morgana around means that if Udyr charge in with his best time without a flash, he's just gonna die. And with Alistar misses his combo.
Well, I think that actually he didn't need to use his flash because Alistar and Ezreal were around. But
All is
I guess he
yeah, they
wanted
could
to be
just
safe.
force that fight
Yep.
upon KOH, but I guess they didn't have that confidence.
Yep, definitely. So this bottom huge creep wave is going to be missed by Jaehyung. So the towers will take all that CS. And it's going to hurt Jaehyung's heart really
10
much.
minutes with 60 CS is quite bad actually, but they managed to secure that Baron before they
should fear me.
shoot Jaehyung get a little bit of gold.
Ouch! That ultimate there from Ezreal. It's going to do so much damage. Jaehyung and... Seeing that white now Ezreal has been
The
is
shadows
being
are
played a
to
lot.
be feared.
With the early Shin and the on hit proc, that's going to be really painful for any AD champion.
But Jaehyung with 3 Doran should be fairly safe with that life steal
Instead.
and the extra HP. But they did nerf Doran blade by 20 HP.
On wings of might.
Yep. So
So again we see that nothing much both either team's junglers can do because there's good ward like
you watch coverage
so we see that Alistar headbutting into that creep for some reason.
and wow, and look at the burst there from Jaehyung, gonna take down for them so much damage. If he didn't condemn him in that direction, probably would have killed him away.
In the dark. All is safe.
It was a good time to engage for Jaehyung because they realized that the Alistar misses his for some reason headbutt the creep and he has no CC again. Again, Israel just using the ulti to clear creeps, can't really use that for offensive purposes. And we see Nocturne coming down to maybe dive. Team Abysses, Alistar and Israel.
Well, now we're gonna see top lane actually still doing quite
I smell
even for both sides. I think, but I haven't seen the CS. Jaehyung just farming it up, and Monkey's actually at 93. Doing better than Jaehyung at this point.
I believe late game Irelia will do much better than GP Gangplank because of that true damage and that stun and that gap closer while GP can only just walk slowly and hopefully get enough damage before he gets kited around.
Yep, definitely. But GP is not something to be underestimated. Some damage items can do a lot of damage. And Wow, this nice coordination from Team KLH, and Hagane just gonna walk calmly and coolly away.
Are you guys going bottom?
As you can see, because Udil can't really die even after base shooting is shooting very much, it's because of the ninja tag. 10% reduced damage from all physical attack really helps everything. If you had gotten another item, you would have died by it.
I pass judgment.
And we're gonna see that dragon is gonna spawn soon in about a minute plus. So both, I think Team KLH should actually get out there, and try to
They will
secure
be
it.
purified.
I believe if Team Abyss can rush, one of them can rush Frozen Heart, it'll be very very tough for Team KLH, because you see Aurelia, Vayne and Nocturne, they all rely on attack speed to do their damage.
Smell black magics.
And if they didn't ban Malphite, I think they will pick Malphite just now.
But they were the ones who banned Malphite, so that's
Not too sure what's their plan during their drafting thing. So now Nocturne hanging around the bottom area to secure that blue for golden and pressure that dragon.
Shadows are to
Well, GP has stopped. GP, the good thing about GP is because of his ultimate, he don't really need to go to the bottom lane to help for the dragon. He can just ulti and keep farming and keep pressuring the top lane.
evil lurks around.
And we're gonna see that dragon is gonna spawn really really soon from a timer from Hagane. It's gonna spawn in about 40 seconds or so.
The dark should fear me.
Yes, Mickey Epions heading into the bottom rush.
Right now, Alistar, GP showing up at bottom, knowing that Dragon's gonna be up soon. He realized that his ulti alone can't really help his team much, so he needs to be there. If they lose another dragon, it's gonna be 400 gold per around 2k, I believe.
Beware.
2k advantage for Team KLH.
And
So KLH
3 seconds to go. And very well coordinated by Team Combo Hunters. Funky is here as well, and they're gonna take up this free dragon.
So another dragon is secured by Team KLH.
Yep, and we are gonna pick up that BF sword. Nicely done there.
So knowing that KLH went back, they already call for Team Abyss to push their bottom tower to get that global goal for their ulti.
Not too sure whether it's the best idea. We can see that Arida gonna attempt to push that top lane, but I think they can defend it back in time. So good job there to Team Abyss. Gonna get back some goal for the team.
Pushing bottom tower this early when there's no objectives around the map, I'm not too sure.
Yep.
It's a good plan. Because right now, Jaeyoung and Hagane will be able to farm without worrying any gaps at all.
And nicely done there by Morgana. She's sniping that Udyr out. So
He shouldn't have gone toe to toe or get caught by Morgana because he bought a Ninja Tabi instead of a Fury Threats.
and look at that, Morgana actually picked up that really early Abyssal Scepter, and that is going to hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. Jaeyoung just farming it up, gonna make use of that lifesteal. Regen him back to his full HP.
In the dark, all is laid
I hope to see Morgana and Nuno pulling off that Empire play. If you remember last time. Nuno hiding in the bush, channeling the ulti, and then the whole enemy team walking inside the bush and Nuno get a pentakill. Something like that. I hope to see this kind of play.
But I don't think Hagane can pull it off.
So again, Team Abyss's jungle can't really do much. The reason why you don't see Udyr nowadays because one is he can easily get kited by certain team comps, and another thing is that Mundo is a better Udyr right now. He has better late games, and I'm not too sure why. Oh yeah, they banned Mundo.
Nicely done there. Nocturne actually disrupting them with his ultimate paranoia, and Alistar is dead for sure.
Not too
Easy.
sure.
Team KOH actually securing another kill without losing anyone.
好啦，可以攞 rate 㗎，如果係幫友跑。好啊，好啊。可以打嘅，幾好打啦。好冇？
Beware.
玩啦，put mid。
Nice flash by Adi to
Oh,
by Hagen.
Nice flash by Adi. Indeed. So now you're gonna see that Bloodthirster coming up for Jeong,
All
and
bear.
he's gonna go for that Phantom Dancer as soon as he can.
Yeah,
I
choosing
hear
three
the innocent cry out.
choosing three champions that don't really have a gap closer, they have to rely on the flash. I don't think it's a good choice for Team Abyss. Especially that their Team KOH have Morgana and
Oh yeah, definitely. Weakness of Udyr is definitely getting kited really easily. So Jeong gonna pick up that raid.
還有1分鐘。
Evil lurks around every corner.
And we see that probably an engage happening on top lane, but no, nothing's happening. Oh, you are actually chasing Monkey down. Monkey's backing off.
yeah.
The shadows are to be feared.
And Udyr coming top right now, so I really need to be really careful. And we see a troller top of
Has
hormones
been slain.
actually PMing Jeong.
Evil lurks around every
And clearly he can check his
I'm
muscle.
not too sure why he hasn't get banned here for having my name.
Yeah, what a bad player this hormones. He should be banned from the
Maybe after
community.
a year.
Yeah, we should actually report him
magic.
after this game for bad sportsmanship.
Yeah, now I noticed that the Whisper is in yellow. I mean, yeah, off topic, but yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I hear the
So KOH is pressuring that bottom side of the map. I think they want to steal that red buff of the
dark
Abysses.
should
Abyss.
fear me.
Abyss.
Abysses
Yeah, okay, never mind.
broken English. But they don't really have the timing right now.
Wings of
But it should be up in maybe 1 or 2 minutes.
Right, so and Dragon gonna so mistimed Dragon there by
Maybe it's
Akane.
one more minute.
in the dark. All is laid.
This is why you should let your jungler do your timing, because support. Because the one who's gonna smite your dragon is your jungler, unless you're playing a mini. And maybe.
The shadows are to be feared.
Yeah, because of that mid-time dragon KOH grouped up at the wrong time, where they could be doing a push Baron or force Baron at that time.
Evil lurks around every
But Team Dragon is around 30 seconds more, and now Team Abyss grouping up, trying to contest the dragon. He's really picked up a Triforce,
Oh, and,
so he managed to farm very well, even though
me.
and the Dragon is actually gonna go down here. Hunter's actually gonna secure it, and Morgana gonna be able to zone them up. Jeong here going extremely low, and he's gonna opt to aim the Udyr, who is actually trying to zone him. Wahai is trying to aim, trying to focus on Jeong. So wow, and nice condemn here by Jeong, and it's gonna cleanse out of that Knight. And I think potentially Jeong here could have get a triple kill, but he should be careful. He should be really careful right here. And Bei gonna go down. You are high. Oh, and so close right here.
So what happened was KOH managed to secure that dragon, but a good coordination with the Alistar stun, combo stun, and then Gangplank ulti and Israel ulti. They managed to burst down Epions very fast.
Yep.
And that's where lies the problem with Abyss's team comp. They couldn't catch up to Jeong.
Yep. Despite them trying to focus him as well as they could.
Jeong with a good micro coming
Yep.
from his StarCraft experience. They couldn't catch up. They couldn't catch up with Jeong at all.
Interesting.
In the dark.
So he's gonna wait for 20 seconds for that. No, it's not. Actually, he already got it because of the turret. So with a Phantom Dancer and a Blood Tester, so he's gonna be really painful.
So 2 Triforce we see on Abyss's team, so they're gonna be hopefully doing tons of damage. But right now, KLH have that map control, and I believe KLH is gonna pressure Baron very soon because they have that true damage from that Bane, and they can zone out Team Abyss very easily with Morgana.
And you guys are doing lots of farm, having lots of farm.
The shadows
Right now they're clearing out the Baron ward just so to make sure that Team Abyss stay on that top area of the map while their mid and bottom is pushing.
And they're gonna try to catch this GP off guard.
Yeah, I don't know why the GP stayed in his lane knowing that the whole KLH members was there.
And he has actually popped his orange, so now he's gonna go down for sure. Nothing he can do about it, but what's that condemn there from Rio?
So a slow reaction from Team Abyss to back up their GP. I believe they didn't have one around the Baron area.
And the person that is actually PMing Rio now is a terrible person. Also known as Tom Dokuro. He's a very bad friend, so please ignore him. And now Jeong actually secured the last hit, and now we're gonna see an engage going on to the Team Abyss, and she'll take a lot of damage in that Anivia ultimate. But however, she's gonna get taken down easily. While popping his shield, but not being able to do anything. Jeong dishing out so much damage, full damage, really hurting through that Arista ultimate. So even though Soul and Shine Walker probably gonna get caught here, and oh no, he's managing to use his Arcane Shift to get away safely.
He didn't die?
Nope. He teleported.
So GP responding just in the nick of time to use his ultimate. But right now, without a GP ultimate, they cannot defend that top turret. So I guess we shouldn't have used that. Again, the Gangplank and Udyr cannot really catch up on the 2 carries of the Jeong of Team KLH, because Morgana is gonna charge in and Arela is gonna charge in, but when you don't really have a gap closer, you can't really walk out of a Morgana ulti without your flash.
Definitely.
It's a real problem.
And Arela here almost gonna get caught right here, but luckily managed to run in time. Oh, it's not Arela, sorry. I don't know. And we see a lot of ward coverage around here in the top area, so they are going to be ready for any sudden gang or sudden invade. But however, we're going to see, oh, they're going to go into the ultimate.
So Team Abyss pushed that middle turret knowing that Team KLH had to go back and regen even though they had a Baron. Right now Team Abyss, they really need to catch up in terms of goal, and they need to coordinate better to get to Jeong.
Yep, just Jeong is the one doing majority of the damage.
So Jeong now with red buff and 1 it's quite hard to pin him down unless they can burst him down in 1 second. So we got distracted.
Yeah, sorry, we got distracted a while by someone. So yeah, anyway.
So with this Baron, I think KLH is gonna try to take out a middle either mid or top middle. Arista getting caught out of position. Even with his red buff and 2 damage from him, we
Wow,
take him out.
wow, that burst from Jeong.
should fear me.
You see that coordinated ultimate right there by F1, and Zoden's gonna do so much damage. The ultimate actually hitting onto the GP. Udyr really low, but Jeong actually going in, doing what he does best. And Kagane and Jeong, wow, they're gonna do lots and lots of damage.
Beware.
你要追到哪里去？他直接在这里死了。你知道啊，里面他们三个出来了，好不好？先用时间啊。
So right now they are pushing in 2 lanes, showing that Team Abyss can't defend.
啊，里面还有三个，我懂。
There was actually a very good war on Libya just now. Hagane couldn't go into position to help his teammate. I don't, yeah, he didn't even manage to use his ulti.
And now that we're going to head to this dragon, we're going to secure and yet another objective. So good job here for Team KL Hunters. Akane going to try to do what, but there's no what around.
So again, Jeong clearing out that wave for the enemy's jungler to farm.
Yep, definitely a very nice lead here by Jeong.
Again, I'm not too sure how Team Abyss is going to engage on Team KOH. With that Morgana in front.
And we see that Jeong definitely going to go for that Infinity Edge. He has enough money to actually get it. So now it's going to be even more painful than before. And with Nunu picking up that Ziki's Herald, so he's going to actually boost Jeong much better.
Team Abyss really need a Frozen Heart right now.
I hear
Not too sure if
innocent
maybe one of them bought it already.
Yep, not too sure about that.
And still we don't see any Aegis on Team KOH. I guess none of them really like that Team Aura. But Hagane managed to buy that Ziki.
Well, look at the GP having so much damage output but not having any defense.
I think that Triforce alone should be enough for him to do damage.
Oh, and look at Alisa getting cut out of position, flash over the wall, and
Again, very nice ulti by
but Jeong not being able to go through the wall. Going to actually dance back and forth. Surah Akira here going to go down. He's going to pop in a second. And Yuha High, wow, unleashing that Q onto the GP. And wow. Look at that. Just they're going to chase Shine Wolf all the way, and it's going to be an ace for Team KL Hunters.
now, Alista keep getting caught out of position because there's no ward, and he tried to go and ward, but KOH responded perfectly by catching him out. Even, like, just don't really care whether it's an Alista who have an ulti up, just burst him down, force him to flash out, he can't engage, use his CC to help his team. But Anivia did a very great wall to zone out that Bane, but just team couldn't really respond. And Morgana managed to ulti at 4 forward.
Yep, and Morgana actually making a lot of good plays here. So not banning that Morgana is actually quite a problem for Team Abyss. So now they're just gonna further increase their lead, gonna secure, gonna regen. Then they want to go for that. They buy all their items, gonna secure those elixirs and get ready for the final push.
They managed to get the 2 inhibitors, and right now
dark.
You're actually going for the double elixir as well as the zeal. And
I think they are waiting for the next Baron and going for the last push on bottom.
Jeong is going to pick up this red buff again.
The shadows are to be feared.
1k crit, almost 1000 crit from Bane. I don't think Team Abyss have any answer to that.
Nope, definitely not a
There's
bad.
still no Frozen Heart from any of them.
Yep, and I think that GP could have opted to get the Frozen Heart, but no, he instead decided to go for damage, which actually is not going to save any of them.
Unless you're going for that range DP who relies on your Q to crit, then yeah, but right now they need that someone who can just stand toe to toe on his face and manage to feel like Malphite on orange again just now.
However, GP is not a good champion to actually solo a Vayne, so even if he was tanky, I don't think he'll be able to do anything. GP ultimate going down onto the bottom tower, however, it's going to be tanked by Team KLH.
Team Abyss actually sneak in the Baron while Team KLH went to regen.
Wow.
Good call, but they lost the last tower of their outer base. And now Team KLH, even having the Baron on Team Abyss,
They're not going to just push it slowly, and this inhibitor is certain to actually go down. And there's only 2 Nexus towers left. That is not much anything that Team.
if they can hold this and go another 5 minutes to wait for the inhibitor to
Oh, and Yoda actually taking out the Ezreal instantly, and a very good job without actually actually managed to secure a kill, and Jeong is legendary. He's gonna secure a kill, but no, he's trying not to.
He dodged that
Wow,
wall.
wow.
Just goes under that wall.
And he should actually, or he didn't actually use plans that was not needed. So, and they're gonna end it right now, and it's GG well played to Team Kuala Lumpur Hunters, and they are taking IPL 5 Malaysia. So congratulations, and they are now champions. There's a 2-0 for Team KLH, and I'm sure Don Marie is very happy.
Victory!
And Jeong Osa's dinner.
So right now I believe is anyone taking the scoreboard?
Alright, so I think we are going to be ending our stream for today. Korea. Alright, so sorry about that, but we're gonna give you a short announcement for IPL. So they're gonna fight against the winner of Singapore's IPL for a chance to go to
IPL.
the main IPL, which I'm not too sure where it is. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be a very exciting matchup between both countries.
SGMY is on 14 July.
And the SGMY match is going to be on the 14th of July. So you're tuned in for any.
Next week Saturday.
Oh, actually next week Saturday. Yeah, that's actually quite fast. So guys, just tune in from the forum for any news, and you can catch the IPL stream live online. So we're going to be looking forward to that. So now we are gonna go off, and we're gonna hope to see you next week probably. If Domori is still gonna cast with me, not too sure about that, but we're gonna sign off for now. So I hope you enjoy our commentary. There's a really exciting match, both matches between both teams, and we're gonna sign off. Bye.
Bye bye. No, I won't be here next week.
I only